Like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below. This morning, Tuesday, the CCSA announced 9,122 new cases of the virus around the country, 10,731 people having recovered and been released from quarantine. In that same 24-hour period, 71 deaths have been attributed to the virus. The use of Sinovac, the cheap-end Chinese vaccine with little effect on the Indian or Delta virus, will end this month as supplies dwindle. After over 30 million doses have been given out, the vaccine will be replaced with the better, more effective AstraZeneca or Pfizer vaccines. This means that in addition to booster shots, third shots for those who've had Sinovac in the past, going forward, venues serving the public nationally will make the switch, seeing those who haven't had shots yet get the better vaccines. And the government is committed to only purchasing vaccines which are effective against the new variants. In Bangkok, the BMA claims that close to 90% of senior school children are now vaccinated ahead of the term start, and a further 30,000 children will be vaccinated by the week's end. With on-site teaching a goal for all public and private schools by the end of the month, issues have already occurred within the private education arena, as locally here in Pattaya at least one major private school has abandoned its pre-launch plans with quarantine for some pupils on school grounds, and another has announced draconian measures which will see all pupils in class required to be vaccinated, which matches the state programs, but has sent a letter to parents demanding that all in the household of pupils, including parents, remain at home as much as possible and keep records of their daily travels, and then submit them to the school for review, seeing many claiming this Big Brother approach is excessive and others laughing. For all schools, students and staff must be vaccinated and get tested with antigen test kits on the first day of term. They also have to adhere to social distancing and use hand washes. With the director of the Infectious Disease Institute revealing that so-called vaccine passports can be applied for from over 100 venues nationwide, we're also promised a full and detailed final plan approved by all for the reopening of travel to Thailand by month's end. That, we're told, will be released in the next few days and will eliminate the confusion caused by the release of so-called information by numerous officials and by those on social media who claim to be in the know but aren't. All bank account holders here in Thailand are being advised to check their accounts today for transfers that they themselves do not recognise. This amid claims that in excess of over 10,000 bank accounts have somehow been hacked and seen multiple but small amounts transferred. As the Prime Minister himself has ordered a full investigation, we aren't told which banks, or if in fact all banks, are involved. The Thai Bankers Association and the Bank of Thailand state that the suspicious withdrawals did not result from any data leakage, but were caused by online payments for products and services ordered from the vendors who were registered abroad. Nevertheless, anyone using online banking or similar is well advised to amend their PIN numbers. And as of now, the government pharmaceutical organisation has applied subsidies to make antigen test kits, better known as ATKs, sold to the public affordable to all. Retailing now for just 40 baht each from their own outlets, it's expected that other retailers will have to follow suit. Meanwhile, in our own region, and early this morning, Chonburi province reported just 310 new cases of the virus around the region. 62 in Chonburi City, 60 in Siracha, 43 in Banglamung, which includes Pattaya, and 47 in Sattahip. During that same 24-hour period, 3 deaths have been attributed to the virus. And with the Met Office promising a colder day, highs of 30 dropping down to 24, dry but with the slight chance of rain and overcast. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme,